So I'm here to continue with the affirmative policy to promote having a soda tax. I'd like to start with a few facts. One, if we are going to be providing information, the evidence provided by the negative hasn't been backed up with similar things such as case studies or any recent information touching on, and we didn't. So they're questioning the time that we have, basically. We, as a population, are getting obese. Yes, soda drinks are not the only reason that this is happening. However, the negative, acknowledges that it's not the only reason that it's happening, but what are they proposing? I mean, do they have something else contributing or to contribute to losing weight, to decreasing this obesity? They're attacking all of our evidence in the sense of not having this tax, but it is a leading cause in American unhealthy diets today. For instance, we were talking about a prospective study involving middle school students over a course of 2 academic years showed that the risk of becoming obese increased 60% for every additional serving of sweetened beverages per day. The evidence is there. It is specifying what is going on, and that's just one of many case studies that we provided today in order to give a realistic perspective of what is going on in our country. And the fact is that Americans aren't taking the initiative to get out and exercise and find other resolutions. If obesity is significantly caused by these high caloric intake, then Americans are not having the motivation to go and change this. Therefore, we're promoting an opportunity to have this policy, raise money for health care, raise money to take care of Americans for the longer term, and to increase programming that can strongly influence what you eat and drink and what you buy, and manage economically your own personal situation in a better way. Once again, the affirmative plan is to establish a plan demonstrating short-term and long-term effects of the American society. In short, the short plan would raise money for a health care bill, as stated earlier, and spread awareness of the detrimental effects that have high levels of sugar in soft drinks and how this affects the American population, increasing obesity. In turn, this could promote healthier habits and education overall. The long-term plan would essentially cut down obesity rates all over America, which could go hand in hand with lowering diabetes rates and heart disease. As this goes on, yes, it will take years for this to happen because it is a timed process. How many years, we don't know, because until the intake, decreases, we're still faced with challenges of people buying soda drinks and not getting out and not exercising. So it may take years, but it's a fact that our culture has changed from, serving water and milk and healthy products at the dinner table to going to serving, Pepsi at dinner, or Pepsi even at lunch and such, and it's teaching Americans a different cultural norm. So to get that cultural norm back on track, we propose that this tax should go into effect and see how the long-term plan could remain a permanent change to our nation.